Imagine this. You're 67 years old, sitting across from your partner, wanting to feel that spark again, but your body, it's just not responding. That's exactly where Tom, a retired carpenter, found himself last year. He told me, "Dr. Will, I feel like half the man I used to be. My energy's gone, my confidence is shot, and in the bedroom, nothing's working." Tom was scared he'd lost his vitality forever. He thought it was just aging, something he had to accept. But what if I told you it wasn't his age? It was something far simpler, something he was doing every single day without realizing it was sabotaging his health. I'm Dr. Will Smith, a urologist with over 25 years helping men over 60 reclaim their energy, their confidence, and yes, their performance. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on a secret most men wish they'd known decades ago. It's not about pills, not about expensive treatments, but about how you drink water. Yes, plain water. Done right, it can transform your circulation, boost your testosterone, and bring back stronger erections. Stick with me, because I'm sharing 9 science-backed secrets to hydrate smarter, plus a 10-second morning ritual that could change everything. If you're ready to feel alive again, type 1 in the comments below. If you're skeptical, type 0 so I know how to help you next time. And hit that subscribe button with the bell to join thousands of men reclaiming their vitality. With practical, no-nonsense advice, let's dive in. First, let's talk about why your body's letting you down. Most men over 60 notice it. Weaker erections, low energy, foggy thinking. You blame age, but the real culprit? Poor blood flow. Your erection is a hydraulic event. It needs blood to rush in, fill the chambers, and stay there. But here's the kicker. Blood is 90% water. If you're even slightly dehydrated, your blood thickens. It moves slower. It can't deliver oxygen or nutrients where you need them most. That means weaker erections, less stamina, and a body that feels sluggish. I saw this with Tom. At 67, he was fit, active, no major health issues. But he admitted, "Dr. Will, I barely drink water. Coffee in the morning, maybe a soda at lunch." Sound familiar? Most men don't realize mild dehydration, losing just 2% of your body's water, cuts blood volume by up to 10%. That's enough to weaken circulation and tank your performance. A 2018 study in the Journal of Physiology found that dehydration reduces blood flow to critical areas by up to 15%. For Tom, that meant his body couldn't rise to the occasion, no matter how much he wanted it to. So, how do you fix it? Start with this. Drink 8 ounces of room temperature water first thing in the morning, before coffee or breakfast. Sip it slowly, sitting down. This kickstarts your circulation and primes your body for the day. Do it every day for a week, and you'll feel the difference. Type 2 in the comments if you're ready to try this tomorrow morning. Tom did, and 2 weeks later, he said, "Dr. Will, I feel sharper already. Something's waking up." But it's not just about drinking more water, it's about timing. Most men chug water when they're thirsty, but that's too late. Thirst means your body's already in trouble. Your kidneys are working overtime. Your blood's getting sluggish, and your hormones, they're taking a hit. Dehydration doesn't just slow blood flow, it messes with testosterone. A 2020 study in endocrinology showed that even mild dehydration can drop testosterone levels by 12% in men over 60. Lower testosterone means less drive, weaker muscles, and yes, softer erections. Tom learned this the hard way. He'd work in his wood shop all day, forgetting to drink water. By evening, he was exhausted, irritable, and had no interest in intimacy. His wife noticed, too. She said, "Tom, you're not yourself anymore." That hurt him more than anything. So, I gave him a simple rule. Drink 6 ounces of water every 2 hours. Spread throughout the day. Don't wait for thirst. Set a timer. If you need to, this keeps your blood thin and your hormones balanced. Try it for 3 days. Type 3 in the comments if you'll commit to this rhythm. Now, let's talk about something most men get wrong. Water temperature. You might love ice-cold water, but your body doesn't. Cold water shocks your system, slowing digestion and absorption. A 2019 study in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that room temperature water is absorbed 20% faster than cold water. That means more hydration, better circulation, and stronger erections. Tom used to keep a jug of ice water in his fridge. I told him to ditch it. Switch to room temperature water. Sip slowly. Within a week, he said his energy was steadier and he felt less bloated after meals. Here's how to do it. Keep a glass of water on your counter, not in the fridge. Sip it throughout the day, aiming for 6 to 8 glasses total. If you're active or live in a hot climate, add one more. Don't chug your kidneys can't handle it. Slow sips signal your body to absorb, not flush. Type 4 in the comments if you're ready to switch to room temperature water today. Tom did, and he told me, Dr. Will, I didn't realize how much better I could feel just by changing how I drink. But here's where it gets tricky. Even if you're drinking water right, everyday habits can undo your progress. Take caffeine. That morning coffee or afternoon soda, it's a diuretic. It pulls water out of your system, leaving you dehydrated. A 2021 study in the British Journal of Nutrition found that 2 cups of coffee can increase urine output by 30%, canceling out a glass of water. Alcohol's even worse. 1 beer can dehydrate you as much as skipping to glasses of water. Tom loved his evening whiskey, but it was sabotaging his circulation and his performance. So, what's the fix? Balance it out. For every cup of coffee or glass of wine, drink an extra 8 ounces of water. Sip it 30 minutes before or after, not during, to avoid diluting your digestion. And limit caffeine to 1 cup in the morning. Tom cut back to 1 coffee and swapped his whiskey for herbal tea most nights. 2 weeks later, he said, Dr. Will, I'm sleeping better, and my wife says I'm more present. If you're ready to cut back on diuretics, type 5 inches in the comments. Small changes, big results. Now, let's go deeper. Hydration isn't just about blood flow, it's about your brain. Dehydration fogs your thinking and spikes cortisol, your stress hormone. High cortisol kills testosterone, making you feel flat, anxious, and disconnected. A 2022 study in Neuroscience Letters showed that dehydration raises cortisol by 15% in men over 60, directly impacting mood and libido. Tom noticed this before we met. He'd snap at his wife over small things, feel foggy by noon, and had no drive for intimacy. He thought it was just aging. It wasn't. It was dehydration. Here's the solution. Pair hydration with a 10-second morning ritual to boost nitric oxide, the molecule that opens blood vessels for better flow. Right after your morning glass of water, sit quietly. Take a slow, deep breath through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds. Exhale gently for 2 seconds. Do this 3 times. This simple trick, backed by a 2020 study in the Journal of Vascular Health, increases nitric oxide by up to 10%, improving circulation and erection quality. Tom tried it and said, Dr. Will, I feel like my body's waking up again. Type 6 in the comments if you'll try this ritual tomorrow. But hydration isn't just about water. Electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium are critical. They help your body hold onto water, support nerve function, and keep muscles, including those in your pelvic area, working right. Most men over 60 lose electrolytes through sweat or poor diet. A 2019 study in Nutrients found that low magnesium levels are linked to weaker erections in 65% of men over 65. Tom was low on magnesium, too. He ate well but didn't realize his body wasn't getting enough. Here's what to do. Add a pinch of sea salt to your morning water for sodium. Eat a banana or avocado daily for potassium. And for magnesium, snack on a handful of almonds or add spinach to your lunch. These small additions keep your electrolytes balanced, supercharging your hydration. Tom started eating a banana with breakfast and almonds as a snack. 3 weeks later, he said, Dr. Will, I feel stronger, not just in bed, but all day. Type 7 in the comments if you'll add 1 electrolyte-rich food to your diet this week. Now, let's talk about timing your water around meals. Drinking too much water during or right after eating dilutes stomach acid, slowing digestion and nutrient absorption. This can leave you bloated and low on energy, which impacts your performance. A 2021 study in Digestive Diseases and Sciences showed that drinking water 30 minutes before or after meals improves digestion by 25%. Tom used to chug water with dinner, thinking it was healthy. It wasn't. I told him to sip water 30 minutes before meals and wait an hour after. His bloating disappeared, and his energy spiked. Here's the plan. Drink 6 ounces of water 30 minutes before breakfast, lunch, and dinner. After eating, wait an hour before sipping again. This keeps your digestion strong and your body energized. Type 8 in the comments if you'll time your water like this starting today. Tom did, and his wife noticed a change. She said, "Tom, you're not just eating, you're enjoying life again." That's the power of small, intentional habits. But here's the real game changer: consistency. Your body thrives on routine, especially after 60. Aging makes your systems less forgiving. When you were 30, you could skip water for a day and bounce back. Now, every missed glass adds up. Tom learned this when he stuck to a hydration rhythm: 8 ounces in the morning, 6 ounces every 2 hours. Room temperature, sipped slowly. He paired it with the 10-second breathing ritual and electrolyte-rich foods. For weeks later, he walked into my office grinning. "Dr. Will," he said, "I feel 20 years younger. My wife can't keep up with me." Want to know the science behind it? Consistent hydration keeps your blood volume stable, delivering oxygen and testosterone where they're needed. It lowers cortisol, boosts nitric oxide, and supports every system in your body. A 2023 study in the Journal of Men's Health found that men over 60 who hydrated consistently saw a 20% improvement in erection quality within a month. That's not a pill, that's water done right. Type 9 in the comments if you're ready to commit to this daily rhythm for the next week. But there's one more secret, and it's the key to making this stick. It's about mindset. Tom didn't just change how he drank water, he changed how he saw himself. He stopped thinking, "I'm old, I'm done." Instead, he told himself, "I'm rebuilding my body, one sip at a time." That shift made all the difference. Every glass of water became a vote for his strength, his confidence, his vitality. I want you to try this. Every time you drink water, say to yourself, "I'm fueling my body to thrive." It sounds simple, but it rewires your brain to stay committed. Here's the daily plan to tie it all together. Morning, 8 ounces of room temperature water with a pinch of sea salt, followed by the 10-second breathing ritual. Every 2 hours, 6 ounces of water, sipped slowly, sitting down. Before meals, 6 ounces. 30 minutes prior. After meals, wait an hour. Add 1 electrolyte-rich food: banana, avocado, almonds, or spinach. Limit coffee to 1 cup and balance alcohol with extra water. Stick to this for 30 days and you'll feel your body respond. Tom did, and he said, "Dr. Will, I'm not just surviving, I am living again." Now, let's talk about what happens if you don't act. Keep ignoring hydration, and your blood will stay thick, your testosterone will dip, and your energy will fade. You'll feel foggy, tired, and disconnected, not just from your partner, but from yourself. But if you follow this plan, you'll wake up sharper, stronger, and more confident. Your erections will improve, your mood will lift, and you'll feel present in your own life. Tom's wife saw it. His friends saw it. He felt it, and you can. So, here's your challenge. Start today. Pick one thing from this video: morning water, the breathing ritual, or cutting back on coffee, and do it for a week. Type your age and one health issue you're facing in the comments, and I'll make a video tailored to you. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe to Quality Senior Living for more practical tips to thrive after 60. If you love this, type A in the comments. If it wasn't for you, type B so I can do better next time. Share this with someone who needs it, and tell me, what's one thing you learned today as a urologist? I've seen men like Tom transform their lives with these simple changes. Your body isn't broken, it's just thirsty. Give it what it needs, and it will reward you. Stay hydrated, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.